APR. How can I do that? Just below. Wait, what button, sorry? Oh, yeah, I see it. Yep. Click OK, and then exclude. How do I change it over? Oh, there we go.
blustery conditions here at Scottsdale Recreational Oval. Bauman got pushed off. Tackle laid by Smith. Ball just bobbled out. Flicked the hand pass off nicely. There was Jeremy. As we go forward here for Scottsdale. Maybe the first inside forward 50 of the day. Not sure where the ball's gone. As we go spiralling inside forward 50. The advantage of a teammate running onto it. It's Hicks. She kicked 4 last week. She might start us off for the first of the day. Nicely done by Hines. Does well. Good goal from Hines. So we go back into the middle. Fast start early for Launceston and Scottsdale. Bauman tried to tap it down. In there was Kate Mather. Hyphenated. Her name isn't Kate Mather. It's probably Kate Mather. As we see a ball up on the bullseye of Scottsdale Rec ground. Tapped down by Kate Mather again. She's been taking the ascendancy early. Couple of roving pieces of play. Flick the hand pass off to Kelly. Kick inside forward 50. Finds a teammate to Kelly. Awkward sort of ball drop will drive him towards the edge of this square. Couple of fires will fly. Hogarth kicked 5 last week. She's on pursuit of this one. Doing well in the back 50 as Hiller for Launceston. We'll see a ball up. Free kick rather. Going the way of the Blues. Kick out was good from Hiller. Not as far as she would have liked it. Flicked the hair pass off to Krushka. Had a couple to beat. Did that convincingly. Off to the skipper and Hole, who can just run to the arc of 50. Blaze on goal, but a intercept mark taken by Templar. Templar, or White rather, stabbed a kick forward to a teammate. Does well to run out of defence. And goes forward. As we have Jamie going forward again. Picking up the football nicely was Hill. Kicking in the middle of the ground. A couple of Scottsdale jumpers come. It will be a Launceston free kick. Going the way of Isabella Johnston. Johnston. Scrubby kick forward. Lands in the lap of Radford. Played cricket for Tasmania, I'm pretty sure Radford did. Over the head of Weinberg. 4 last week in their convincing win. Overrunning it was Radford. Did a little bit early, has the superstar. Clearing kick out wide was good. Just spilling the beans at the wrong time was Rainbow. Bauman in and under. Got the hair pass away in the nick of time. A couple of Scottsdale jumpers come around the contest. We'll see a ball up. One straight goal to yet to score Launceston. It's been Scottsdale all early. In and under again is Rainbow. She'll be at the bottom of the pack. We'll see a ball up. Early stages of this heavyweight bout. Two of the better teams in the league. Scottsdale driving forward once again. Only as far as Hiller. She's done well. Tripping at the knees though. Will be going the way 50. Need a penalty called. Not quite sure what that was for. Anyway, Hiller runs to the arc of 50. It's a stabbing kick forward. Bauman was the target. Didn't make it there, though. Gobbled up by Hannah Viney. Viney down the line. Krushka standing underneath it strongly. Kate Mather will come and supply a little bit of support. Tackling ball. Schoenmaker, I think it might be. Krushka beats one. Had a little bit of a jog. We go back into the middle. Flicking the hand pass off was Hall. Again going forward. Vision. Not great. Apologies for that as we go. Harrison. A couple of Launceston Blues supply some support, but we gobbled up again by Krushka. Or might be Viney, rather. Viney. Krushka was the target. burst through the hands of Herb. Slapping on the boot there, I think was Hines. A drilling kick forward, only as far as McKenna Hiller, who's done some good stuff early. Back of the pack there was Delta Witt to try pick this one up. Hogarth wearing her like a glove. Witt got the hand pass out in the nick of time to Kelsey Hill. Got a couple of beat, does well. Flicks the hand pass out. Running onto it is Lanza, didn't quite get the football. Will go down this outer wing. Radford just got stripped of it. Flicked the hand pass away in the nick of time. Hot in the kitchen early, which is what we like to see here. NTFA James Bogues action will be holding the football. Radford again. Out to Schoenmaker. Schoenmaker. Scrubby kick forward, but works out for Radford. Just over the head of her intended target. Running onto it here is Dunn. Snapping kick forward. This might be the first for the Blues. It's trickling home. Dunn gets the first for Launceston. Nice kick forward. 1 goal apiece. The back end in the middle now. Bo Downham joining you here in round 3 action live from Scottsdale Recreation Oval. It's a pleasure to have your company wherever you are watching, as we see a quick clearance out there by Lefebvre, but kick is only as far as a couple of Blues jumpers. Kick into the middle of the ground is good. Radford. A couple of spectators leaving. Weinberg kicked 4 last week. Kick inside the forward 50. A couple of heavyweight bats on display here. Amy Taylor got dug into the turf, tried to flick the hand pass off, did well, overrunning it there again was Hill, or Whitchurch rather. We'll see a free kick going the way of Launceston. Going the way of Amy Taylor. Taylor flicked the hand pass off without any hesitation. Georgie Hill will just drift across the face of goal, point to Launceston. One straight goal, 6-1-1-7 here. Pleasure to have your company wherever you're watching from. Kick out was good to Harrison. Dumps a long one, but nice one-handed or two-handed grab by Hill. Just spilling the beans at the wrong time. Overrunning it nicely was Smith. Getting her own football again. Tackled and balled up here in the 50 arc here at Scottsdale. Real community ground this is. It's up down from Dunn. Umpires plucked a free kick somewhere. Free kick going the way of Whitchurch. Chelsea Whitchurch with ball in hands. Bit too far out to score, so sends it to the top where a free player is, and it's Johnston. Johnston now just stabs at the kick, didn't make the distance. A couple of Scottsdale Blues supply a little bit of pressure. Running onto this one here is Smith. Socket out though by the Scottsdale defender. I think it might be doing. Does well to clear this one out. Maybe prematurely though. Hall. Tight along the boundary is Radford. She gets stripped. Umpire calls. His football. Good tap down from Kate Mather. Righty, Kate Mather has taken the ascendancy early in this game. Ball up. Out of side. 11 minutes gone in the term. Again, Kate Mather wearing her opponent like a glove at the moment. Good tackles from McKenna Hiller, who's been here, there and everywhere. Coming off half back, it looks like the matchup is. Umpire wasting no time in throwing this one up. Righty Kate Mather again. Radford just overrunning it. Rather, it was Hill. Couple of decent players in the bottom of this pack. Umpire calls the ball up again. So scrappy stuff. Only one goal to speak of either team and a point as well. Boundary line is nearing, and Krushka will land in the lap of the runner. 1 or 2 games here. The City Park radio team will be bringing South Launceston and North Launceston. First time those two teams have met in a number of years. It'll be a thrilling game up north. Kate Mather, Krushka ran into some trouble, flicked the hand pass out wide, only as far as Arnold. She got stripped with the football, hot in the kitchen early, starting to really ramp up. Brianna Doohan just got stripped of it. Kick inside, forward 50 to Launceston at last line of defence, I think, is Harrison. Harrison just over the head of Mason. Wasn't a great kick for her teammate. Running onto it is Schoenmaker. She does well just to pick the football up and go. Whitchurch, nice little flick off to Lanza. Centering ball inside, forward 50. Tapping onto herself is Hill. Right at the back of the pack. Try to soccer it. Harrison last line of defence. Gets the hand pass away only as far as Rice. Soccering ball forward. Right to the goal line. Socked through by Johnston. She gets her first. Didn't know if it was quite going to make it. It did. And 2 goals to Launceston early in the piece here. Anzac weekend of football. A couple of good games for you yesterday after this one. And the NTFA, you can go back and watch it all on the AFL Tas live stream. Great to be at North Hobart yesterday, myself and Tubes Taylor, for a drubbing of North Hobart. Keeping up with the leagues, Andrew Cooling called a thriller. You can keep watching the football all weekend. You've still got a day to get through it all. And back to work Monday, I'd assume. That's what I'll be doing. Bowen, nice tap down. Krushka bursting through with a little bit of time and space. Hand pass in, miss. Big Shepherd laid by Lefebvre. Does well, in and under was Kate Mather. Krushka dribbled a kick forward. Boy, oh boy. Apologies for the setup. Tapped down by Kate Mather. Hall was in there, just got pushed in the back. Umpire called a free, or rather a ball up. Bauman tapped down. Kate Mather as well. Roving the pack nicely. Launceston with the clearance. Out to Schoenmaker. Spilling the beans at the last second. Might be able to dance around a couple. That's exactly what she does. But hitting the chest of her opponent in Jeremy. Awkward ball drop again. Good kick though. And strong lead out mark from Diane Mason. Running back though was Jeremy. Called for her own football. It was a scrubby low bullet pass. Forward, coming out to meet it is Templar, the big fullback. Handing it off though, shrugging the tackle was Kelly. Driving kick inside forward 50. Krushka looked to play on. Probably a little bit too far out to score, the skipper. So she just drills one and roosts one down the middle. A couple of pack forms. It's a nice mark taken by Hines, who's already kicked one. Taisha Hines, 4 last week. Looking for her second and to nearly draw even. It was across the face of goal, always looking like it was. It'll be behind. Streaming out of fullback is White. Looks to go to this outer wing over the head of a couple. Hall tried to break through with some speed. It'll be a ball up. And that will be the siren. We heard it. 16-minute quarters here in the NTFA. Your goal kickers, Taisha Hines has got one for Scottsdale, Isabella Johnson and Shannon Dunn for the two Blues. Bo Downham in the commentary box with you. Pleasure to have your company. Stick around. We'll take a very short break. 117 Scottsdale Magpies taking on Launceston 2-1-13. We'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes' time. Make yourself a cup of tea, and we'll be back very shortly.
Yeah, it said on the sheet 16, so I did 16 and then... Yeah. Okay, bye.
I'll send you a photo of what the spot looks like. Yeah. To move it down to the down to the edge. I can do it in like a minute. Okay, I'll do it now. Bye.
No, I said we just keep pushing because she'll go to sleep.
Second term action coming live from Scottsdale Oval. Bo Down, I'm in the commentary box with you this afternoon to guide you through this heavyweight bout. Two teams coming off pretty big wins last week. Cracking the century last week was Launceston 13-10-88, defeating Longford 2-0. 12 was the home team. We had to switch your camera angle, and we are rejuvenated and ready to go here. Bauman in the ruck against Kate Mather. Interesting bout it is. Kate Mather tapping this one down. Bauman was on pursuit of this one, picking it up, just got slung to the ground by Kate Mather. Holding the football, holding the opposition was the call. Bauman. Kick inside to the arc of 50, tapping it out was Launceston. Got the hand pass away, but nice use of the body from Scottsdale. Kick out in front of Showmaker, does well, might have just collected her on the schnoz as we see this one go forward. Radford flicking a hand pass off, Bauman just overrunning it, Krushka again's been lively early, not too many players can go after her as we see this one. He wrapped up. As this one goes inside forward 50 for Launceston. 1-on-1, nifty little tap down was good there by Weinberg. Soccering football forward, umpire plucked a free kick going the way of the Maggies. So Harrison, ball in hands. Got the knee guard on. Easily to identify for us here in the commentary box. Schoenmaker stood underneath this one. Let her opponent go for it. Toe poking over the boundary line was Mason. Good crowd in. Looking to stay in the cars. Blustery conditions as you can see on film. Schoenmaker. Nice kick forward. It will only go as far as Krushka. The skipper. Diane Krushka. Dances around one, just shrugged Johnson off like a ragdoll. It's a good kick into the middle of Scottsdale Oval. A couple of players from each team. At the bottom of the pack here is Viney, I think it might have been. Got the hand pass out. Launceston looking to go forward again. Hill, kick inside the arcs, but juggling mark was not taken. Flicking the hand pass off was Lanza. Out wide kick is good. Ends up in the hands of Hill. Has got a little bit of time and space to run and dash in front of this swing. Adventurous kick forward. Giamma standing underneath it. Nice little work of the body from Radford. She's still on pursuit of Giamma. Doing nicely though is Launceston to edge them forward. Radford couldn't quite lay the tackle. In and under again. Flicking the hand pass off was Hill. Hack kick out from Georgia Hill. As they go inside forward 50 again. 1-on-1. Weinberg was the target. Soccering ball forward. Last line of defence is Harrison. She'll get there. Shrugged one. Flick the hand pass off to Rice. Clearing kick maybe only premature. Again off to Weinberg. Shrugged one tackle. Kick was good but smothered. Running onto this one here is Sienna Smith. Diving on top was Weinberg. Hack kick out. Finds a teammate in down Mason. Mason now along this commentary side wing. Kick just missed. A couple of forwards go at it. Kick from Templar into the middle of the ground. Overrunning it was Krushka. Viney's looking for the hand pass receive. Won't get there. Radford laying a strong tackle. It might have been Shannon Dunn rather. Bauman. Hill. Krushka doing well, couldn't beat one, bet the other. Stabbing kick forward by Walker. Couple of Blues jumpers surround the contest. Doing nicely to toe poke it forward was Hogarth. 5 last week, none to her name today. Viney, nice little flick off. Hogarth looking for it across the face, a goal. It will just land inside the field of play. Umpire's called a hold though. It'll be going the way of Hines, who's already kicked one. This one an easier kick. She's 1-goal-1 to her name. So Hines, stabbing kick forward. It will result in a goal. Taisha Hines gets her second and the first of the quarter. All even here at Scottsdale. 2-1 apiece. Back into the middle now. Let's go back into the middle now. Cameraman's falling asleep behind the wheel here at Scottsdale. I'm not sure if he had his morning coffee or not as we go back towards the arc of 50. We'll focus on the football because this is the real show on case. Templar with a good kick out in search of Arnold. She toe poked it forward. Again, a couple of blues around this one. Bottom of the pack is Amy Taylor. Rather, it will be Lefebvre. I like the name Lefebvre. Grace Lefebvre. Bauman, good tap down. The ex-North Hobart player, very, very good at her time there, making her way in the blue colours. Templar maybe just forgot which way she was going there for a minute, but gets the kick out wide, and it does work for Georgia Hill. They're looking to drive this one down the middle. Hill, a couple of blues surround it, through the hands of Radford. Scottsdale with the numbers, holding the football, Alex. The umpire to call. Kate Mather being stripped by Radford. Good cricketer in her time. She does a lot with the community as well. Radford, searching kick in forward, but it does land out the back. Johnston in a bit of time and space. Isabella Johnston searching for her second of the day. I was thinking about handing it off. Maybe the distance might be a bit of a trouble. Johnston will stab it forward, but strong mark taken by Gibbons. Gibbons with a clearing kick. Shallenmaker in a one-on-one. Bringing ball to ground was Rainbow. Shallenmaker displaying nice pressure. Viney might pick this one up. A couple of AFL names you'd know. Bauman with a nice tackle. Again, they're searching. Kick out was good from Dunn. Right to the teeth of goal. Bobbling the mark was bad. It was very dangerous. Stripped of the football was Hiller. Boundary line might be it all. Comers in there is Smith. Might have been taken high. Umpire didn't think so. We'll see a ball up. 20 or 25 metres out from goal. Radford with the tap down. Jama got poleaxed. See the ball up. Tap down was good. Snappy kick forward from Arnold. Only the teeth that goal. She might pick up her own football and crumb it again. Stripped down to the ground. Umpire calls the ball up. 5 metres out from goal now. Tap down again. In search of a teammate. Shrugged one. Shrugged all comers. Hiller. This might be a spectacular goal from Hiller. It will register behind though, so 2-2 now. Launceston. A point splits the difference here. It's your Saturday footy fix here from Scottsdale Oval. One of 2 games on the AFL Tas live stream. Viney tapping this one down. Shallenmaker couldn't quite pick it up. Viney might pick this one up though. She just soccers it out in front of herself in hope that someone can help her out. Viney flicked the hand pass off. Missed the teammate and Stingle it was intended for. Bauman does well. Plays the football, not the opponent. Viney again spinning out of trouble was Hill. Got stripped. Strong tackle. She's had some good minutes. Has Hannah Viney. And a little bit of dramatic effect there as well, if you don't mind. Viney with a strong tackle. And Willie rewarded right in front of the camera here. Krushka nearly with a one-handed pickup. Had to double team him. Shallenmaker back to Wilt. Back to Schoenmaker. Kick in board was adventurous, but it might just work out for them. On pursuit is done. Nice little pick up and go from Kelsey Hill. Good at ground level to start this bout off. Out in front of a teammate in Whitchurch. Whitchurch now. Stabs it over to Radford. Radford with a really good kick. It's solid, it finds Hiller, McKenna Hiller. Distance will trouble her, so elects to go out in front of her teammate. It's a beautiful lead by Johnston. And Isabella Johnston looking for her second of the day. Steady approach on goal, lethargic to say the least. Johnston doesn't quite kick through the football. A couple of packs form. Amy Taylor from around. Picking it up though was Lefebvre. Stabbing kick forward. Johnston picking this one up again. Scottsdale might just be out of trouble. Maybe just prematurely though. Krushka. Breaking run. Hand pass, but no one really in particular wanting it, so just had to intercept it was Hill. Another inside forward 50. They're peppering the count here. Again, Leicester. Clearing kick. Hill. Diving on the football was Witt. Run and dash now by Hogarth. It was a really scrubby kick forward, landing on the chest of Lanza. Lanza now in the middle of the ground after Bauman. This is really good build-up from the Launceston Footy Club. Bauman, strong mark taken by Smith. Too far out, maybe a kick and a half away. Smith with the driving kick inside forward 50. Hand came in from Gibbons, meeting out. And a high free going the way of Alex Hall, the skipper. Good build-up, good play. It's hot in the kitchen. Playing in between the arcs, but a couple of repeat inside forward 50s for Launceston. Haven't made anything of it just yet. Hill. Brilliant mark by Radford. She's looked one of the best on the ground. It's a good vision kick. Just not quite working out. Flicking the hand pass off was Sienna Smith. She was taken high. Smith. Driving, kicking on the lead. She just misread it, but back to Smith. She did mark it in the end. I thought she might have left it behind. Kick out from Gibbons. Boundary line is the target. It won't quite make them. Meeting it and swerving was Lanza. Off to Bauman. Good between the knees, but Hill will take her in a holding free kick, going the way of Howie Bauman. Good friends with her brother Jacob. Looking forward to the Blues tomorrow. Bauman with a kick inside forward 50. A couple of fists come from behind. Kate Mather, Radford stripped her. Got her kick away just in the nick of time. Off is Harrison. Got her hand pass away as well. Streaming through the pack was Doohan. Does well. Umpires called a trip going the way of Launceston. So Dunn on the arc of 50. Looking for someone to go to. Dunn might do it all herself. Whitchurch nearly picked the pockets. Tap out was adventurous. Johnston looking for another one. Hancock in the ruck. Hancock tapping it down. Clearing kick from Scottsdale, but only as far as a couple of Launceston players. Flick the hand pass off now to Lefebvre. Driving kick inside forward 50. Whitchurch is out the back, has some time. Couldn't quite pick it. Spilt the beans. She just rattled herself. Picked her pockets though was Gibbons. We'll see a ball up. Just spilt the beans at the wrong time, did Whitchurch. She was on for a near certain goal. Harrison lands in the lap of Hines. Whitcock, or Hancock rather, mixing a couple of those two players off. Schoenmaker supplying some good pressure. Bottom of the pack is Rainbow for Scottsdale. 2 minutes left in this half. Hand pass came out to Bauman. Umpire called a free kick going the way of Scottsdale. So Alex Hall does have a teammate on in Rainbow. Didn't go there. She elects to go longer down the line and take a bit of territory. Taking the mark was Hogarth. Showmaker stabbed it forward, landing the lap now of Lefebvre. It's a stabbing kick forward, but last line of defence was Harrison. They've been peppering them, but no goals. No goals to speak of. With the amount of inside forward 50s they've had, Launceston. Shaping up to be a thriller here at Scottsdale. In and under again was Irwin with a nice tackle, flicking the hand pass out. Showmaker on all fours, does well, has been good and handy this game. Kick out from Hines, worked her way up the ground. She's got 2 as Taisha Hines, the only goal kicker for Scottsdale. Hand pass came out, shrugged the tackle, done. Nice chain of hand passes, Witt, boundary line. Might just beat all comers, roving. The football is Weinberg. They've got a minute to get a kick off. It might not happen. It'll be a ball up. They've got about 50 seconds to make something work here. Launceston, and that throw does not help to the umpire. The counting up clock here. Tap down from Harrison. Hand pass out. It'll be a throw. It'll be going the way of Launceston. So they might just take the 30 and go for goal. Weinberg needs to take her time and go back. And to send it out to 7 points. Weinberg, 4 last week. Looking for her first of the day. Weinberg gives it a fair old roost. It drifts across the face of goal though, bursting through the hands of Scottsdale player, and Harrison will land out on the full. So dying stage of this clash. 1 point splits them. Throw in, Weinberg. Their pass comes out. Tied along the boundary is Hill. She goes forward across the face of goal. Hancock with ball in hands. Tisha, I think it is how you pronounce that. Hancock, but the kick is gobbled up by Lefebvre. Lefebvre driving ball inside the forward 50 for Launceston. Krushka stood underneath it. 2 bites of the cherry. Did well to take the body contact that came with that. Snapped off the ground there by Weinberg. Right to the teeth. The goal falling over was Johnson. It's hot in the kitchen early, or rather late in this game. Umpire thudding his hands into the woodwork. Tap down by Harrison. Quick kick out. Schoenmaker is there. Just clean bowls her though, and toe pokes it over the boundary line. And there will be the siren, so only a point splits them here. 2 goals going the way of Taisha Hines for Scottsdale. 1 to Isabella Johnston and 1 to Shannon Dunn. That'll round out your goal kickers. 2-1-13 to 2-2-14. Bo Downham in the commentary box with you. We'll take a short break, the big break here on the AFL Tas live stream. Don't go anywhere. This is shaping up to be a NTFA Classic live from Scottsdale Oval. We'll be back in about 5 minutes' time. Well, Radford searching kick in forward, but it does land out the back. Johnston in a bit of time and space. Just thinking about handing it off. Maybe the distance might be a bit of a trouble. Johnston will stab it forward, but strong mark taken by Gibbons. The opponent, Viney, again spinning out of trouble was Hill. Got stripped. Strong tackle. She's had some good minutes. Radford with a really good kick. It's solid, it finds Hiller, McKenna Hiller. Hiller, McKenna Hiller. Distance will trouble her, so elects to go out in front of her teammates. A beautiful lead by Johnston. Smith driving, kicking on the lead. She just misread it, but back to Smith. She did mark it in the end. I thought she might have left it behind. 2 bites of the cherry. Did well to take the body contact that came with that. Snapped off the ground there by Weinberg. Right to the teeth of goal. Falling over was Johnson. It's hot in the kitchen early, or rather late in this game.
Launceston 2-2-14. Oh, are they not up there anymore? No, she's not there. Oh. Thank you.
You're stressing, sending out texts without the X like it's a fight. Cause you always start school, but it turns out left and you thought it was Mr. Right. No P, you're never gonna let up. Cause you're let down, girl, get you fed up. Never let him get you down, girl, I said get up. Put on them shoes that make your booty hella. Let him see that it won't never get better than you. Never could weather the storm that you brew. Baby, you know what I'm saying is true. Men will remember that boy is a fool. The things that you said don't mean a thing, that's what she don't need. Get that in your head, she don't need Gucci, she easy to please. The things that you said don't mean a thing, and I think maybe you should just leave.
You said that you would treat me right, boy. Say you would be right by my side, boy. But tell me where are you tonight? You've been messing around with a different crowd, you don't wanna be found. You said that you would treat me right, boy.
Debbings, how are you? Is this a GPI? Is that yours? Like it? Yeah, I've got to change mine and I've got them driving it.
Second term action, second half rather, live from Scottsdale Oval. Bo Downham in the commentary box. Pleasure to be with you on this fine autumn day here up in Scottsdale. It's been a hot contest early, only 1 point splits the two teams. And after big wins last week, they've been a little bit underwhelming in the scoring capacity. But anyway, we'll be looking forward to seeing how this second half goes. Kate Mather with a strong ascendant tap down. Again, supposedly the ball's gone forward as we see Bauman taking in the strong tackle. Arnold. Kick out was good from Weinberg, right to the teeth of 50. Radford flicking the hand pass off now to Witt for a perfect start for Launceston. It's a kick inside, lands in the lap at Johnson. Just got Polak as she went to kick it. Free kick will be going her way. For a perfect start for Launceston. It's a kick inside, lands in the lap at Johnson, just shoved off it. Free kick going the way of Tiffany Weinberg for last week in their win against North Launceston. It was a drubbing against North Launceston. Weinberg for the perfect start of the quarter. It drifted back superbly. Gets her first of the third quarter. And they have taken a 7-point lead now. They finally got it, peppered the goal face last quarter. Finally getting that goal that so badly eluded them in that quarter for Lonnie. Back into the middle. Bauman's been really good coming over from North Hobart. She had a couple of years where she was one of the best ruckmen in the SFL, that's for sure. So, 7-point lead now to the Blues. Scottsdale, what do you got for us? Back over to you now. The task is yours. Kate Mather, tap down. Clearance won by Lefebvre. Holding the football though. Scottsdale, Hannah Viney with ball in hands. Viney. A strong kick down the line. A couple of flies fly through the hands now of Witt. Delta, Witt, and then Ebony Rainbow will be taken in the tackle. Good game. Very solid contest live. Brought to you by the AFL Tas live stream. Bauman flicked the hand pass off. Kushka nearly roped it in. It just eluded her though. Kate Mather, Bauman hunting this one down. Got the snap kick away just in the nick of time. Tumbling ball forward. Who have they got? Radford beating the football. Nearly got tackled. Flicked the hand pass off to Arnold. A strong kick inside forward. 50 landing in the lap though. The last sign of defence, it is Michaela Lester for last week as well for the home side. Off to Viney. She's been racking the touches. Really strong stuff from her. Liked her game to start this third term. Viney now into the middle of Scottsdale Oval. Strong mark by Hogarth. It's Georgia Hogarth with 5 last week. Wheeling and going for the Magpies. It's a stabbing kick forward, but coming to lead out was Kelsey Hill. Brilliant kick, maybe just caught the snoz of Delta Witt. She's got Bauman in support. Shrugged the little shepherd that was laid. Radford picking up the ball, good between the arcs. Radford then coming out to meet it was Weinberg. Couldn't quite reel the mark in. Nice little shove off and go from Kelly. Drimey really, if we can get that name spat out, it would be good. As we say Weinberg going with the fist inside. Off the hands of Caitlin Arnold. She's slung around at the tackle by Kushka. She'll be going nowhere. It'll be a ball up. Weinberg. Overrunning it was Rice. Kushka dancing her way out of trouble. Slapped it on the right boot. Hoping for the best. Cutting it off. Delta Witt again. Had some really good moments early in this third term. Nice pick up from Rainbow. Stabbing kick in the middle of Scottsdale. Bang! She goes. Templar with a nice crunching bone tackling tackle. As we see a couple of backs forward, holding the football, going the way of Launceston. It's all been them early. Wheeling and going here is Georgia Hill. It's a driving ball inside forward 50 at the pack. is Hancock. Just got a hand pass away in the nick of time. Radford trying to rip this one out. Umpire hugs himself. It'll be a ball up. 35, 40 metres away from goal here at Scottsdale. Tap down from Weinberg. A couple of good names in either of these teams. Weinberg, Lefebvre, Hill. Just got stripped of it. Out to Arnold, shrugged one, snapped it on the right boot, right to the teeth of goal. This would be some sort of display. Johnson last side, just got shut by Harrison. Nice use of the strength by Harrison. Off now to Krushka. Schoenmaker, she's been really good. Stripped her out of the tackle. Mason provided some support. Umpire let the play go on. Shrugging the tackle was Lefebvre. Hand pass inboard. Breaking it was Hill. Just got stripped. Templar making her way through the pack. She's been good down in defence. Nearly stabbing it was Witt. And there's Taylor. Drimey wearing her like a glove. Umpire hugs himself yet again. And ball up. Pleasure to have your company wherever you're watching from around the planet. Bow down him in the commentary box. Kick out wide was good now from Leicester. Coming off 4 last week. Looks like a move down back has been prominent. Snapping kick forward. Right out in front of Witt. Just had a fresh airy. Hole skittled hurt. Out the back though is Sienna Smith. Harrison does well in that knee brace. But nice strong mark taken by Lefebvre. She can just waltz in. Kicked it off the instep if you don't mind. She might have just intended it for Sienna Smith, who's got a bit to do. Hugging along the boundary, and the boundary line will beat all comers. Maybe it rolled out. The little man in green didn't quite see it.
6,000 Ks. Brand new still.
Facebook Marketplace deal going on behind us here.
Pardon?
Lamatha. Tap down. Coming in though, it's a high spiralling ball. Harrison did well to get the body contact, but ultimately dropped the mark. Free kick against Isabella Johnston. Harrison. Is it really scrubby sort of kick, and it's gobbled up by Meg Radford. Did nowhere by playing cricket. Very, very good cricketer as well, Meg Radford. So crosses the arc of 50. It would take some roost. We're going to ride it all the way home from Radford. It's just hit the post. It was a darn good roost by Meg Radford. And 8 points is the differential. Hancock out of fullback. Hancock. The fist. And the run from Rainbow. Hand pass was nowhere near to the standard. Bauman. Viney dashing out a half-back. It's a really solid kick, but Templar's got a bit to do, and she does it really well. Does Shani Templar. Templar now. Dramey standing underneath this one. And again kicks this out a wing, and Templar has a bit to do. Uses the body nicely. Got tackled though, slung right into the turf. A bit of feeling in this one. Here at Scottsdale, it was a strong tackle laid by Chloe Kelly. So Kelly, it was an awkward ball drop, but might just end up okay. Hoggar spinning out of trouble. It's a kick forward. Bauman split the beans on the last line of attacking 50. Viney. High kick inside forward 50. It's a 2-on-1. A couple players out the back. Support came from high and she couldn't quite do anything. Out the back it's Hill. She's run down. Mown down by Hill. Last line of defence, Casey Hill. Alex Hall was caught in a jam. As this one goes out to Georgia Hill. Couple of hills, couple of holes. Couple of goals as well. Either side. Dangerous tackle against Arnold. Kushka, or rather it will be Kate Mather. Righty, Kate Mather. Couple of first names in there. Kate Mather, only as far as that Launceston player in Hiller. Kicked inside the forward 50. It was scrubby, and Whitchurch supplied some pressure. Jeremy nearly ran down from behind. Flicked the hand pass off now. Duel, and this is looking better now for Scottsdale. The Magpies working their way up the wing, but intercepted by Launceston. Strong mark by Sienna Smith, who's had her own football today. Smith. Mongrel punt inside forward 50. Through the hands. Hancock last line of defence. Stabbed a kick out wide. No one really working for Scottsdale at the moment. Arnold, it might be coming back in though. Caitlin Arnold. The low sort of stabbing pass forward. Hand pass just missed Bauman. She has got support. It was Georgia Hill who missed it, but Howman used the body well to shrug out of that tackle. Going with the 1 minute was Kate Mather. I'm not sure about that. Hancock last line of defence. Kate Mather does well below the knees and clears it out of the 50 prematurely. It will be coming back by way of Howie Bauman. Bauman, hard to miss, very, very tall. She's been dominating in the ruck. Johnston just toe poked it in front of herself. 2 bites of the cherry. It's a dribbling kick out of bounds. The umpire intimidating of the sunglasses on. Have a look at the big fella. He's loving it down there. Looks like something you'd see out of a movie. That guy, the Sunnies. Intimidating stuff here at Scottsdale. Ball just bobbling out the pack. Either Ruckman getting a tap down. Hill, Krushka. She's had her name all over this football in this game. Standing underneath it. 2 bites of the cherry was good from Brianna Dillon. Dillon. Awkward ball drop, which meant it was going to spiral. It ends up in the hands of Bauman, who shrugged one tackle, caught herself in a little bit of trouble. Viney was the target, but again, Launceston with the numbers. Flicking hand pass from Lefebvre. Now they've arced into the 50. Arnold, Lefebvre, a couple of blues in there as Krushka is taken in the tackle. It'll be a ball up. Fun game this is. It's only 8 points splits them. Low scoring, but it has been living all down Launceston's end. They probably would have liked more from their forwards. They've had a lot of opportunity in front of the football, in front of the goals, but not really making much of it in this point in time. Oh, boy. Kick out. Rainbow. If you don't laugh, you cry. Oh boy. All happening here at Scottsdale apparently. Tap down from Bauman. Coming to the football was Dunn, who's kicked a goal, but it's taken in the jam. Arnold in the tackle on Kate Mather. Ball up. Bauman. Krushka. Viney. Couple of midfield bulls in there for either team. Arnold with a kick inside forward. 50, it's good. It hits Weinberg, who's already kicked 1 this term. Coming off 4 last week, Tiffany Weinberg. She knows where the big sticks are. Maybe the distance might just trouble her. She'll run and go for it. She unleashes to the teeth of goal. Tiffany Weinberg across the face. It'll be a behind. So streaming out of defence is Drami. Oh, the bounce just didn't quite sit for her. She did make it work though. Viney, she's been really, really good. Very solid as Hannah Viney under the football. It's like she's got her own football. Might have leather poisoning during the week. She's had that much of it today. Hand pass, quick hands out to Bauman. Another stabbing kick forward. It's gone inside forward 50 so many times for them, only for 3 goals. Johnston does well beneath the knees. Just wobbling up and dropping it was Schoenmaker. Kick was good from Hiller right to the arcs. Krushka does well, breaks 1 tackle, got the hand pass away, flicks it off to a teammate who couldn't quite finish the job in Kate Mather. Well, it might have actually been Tess Moore for Scottsdale, but this one goes inside forward 50. Weinberg can run around her opponent for a second of the term. Weinberg unleashes. Does well, now puts this lead out to a little bit of a bigger margin. 15 points it is here at Scottsdale. 2-1-13 to 4-4-28. They've been peppering the goal face. It was about time that something happened, and I mean, they finally got what they were looking for, the Blues. And back into the middle, Hall and Radford. Bauman, convincing tap down. Overrunning the football was Doolan, and Radford again with a centre clearance. Driving kick. Pressure on Scottsdale. I don't think they've got an inside forward 50 this quarter. Johnston on all fours, tapping it forward. Jerome does well, but maybe just a little bit premature. The hand pass. Harrison's got 2 to beat. Umpire will reel it in himself. Not long left in the term. Tamped down by Harrison. Whitchurch socket off the ground to the advantage of Johnston. Does well, does the team thing. Looked for the hand pass, but wearing her like a glove was Sophie Harrison. So, not long left into this term. Weinberg with the tap down. Jeremy. I think we might be saying that name. It's a bit of a mouthful. Jeremy. Tap down on the second attempt by Harrison. Spills out. High up and underhand pass by Lafave. This one goes out, but again, it's going to come back in. Been quiet, Ruby Karras. I mean, she's probably been playing down back. She hasn't had a great deal of it. Krushka finds a time and space. And she's been really, really lively today. It's been Mason as well. Kick from Schoenmaker. Whitchurch leading the front runners. Nice pick up and go. It's a snap from Whitchurch. Won't quite make the distance. Sits it out in front of Johnson. A couple of Scottsdale jumpers will surround the contest. Whitchurch, the little pocket rocket. Hancock just shrubs her off. But it's coming back in to Schoenmaker. Poppy Schoenmaker. Famous last name. Kick just missed a teammate. It does bounce in. Flicking it off was Smith. Now off to Lefebvre. It's a stumbling ball. It was an up and over kick. Weinberg has a bit to do in the goal square. She's hunting this one down. Socketed her off the turf. Hancock last line of defence. Smothered by Johnson. We'll see a throw in. Long left. Socketed and it nearly went through. If Hancock wasn't there, it would have been a certain goal. And there is the siren, the old air horn. I think that's scared a couple of us. It definitely scared me here. Got me out of my seat. 2-1-13 to 4-4-28. Your goal kickers, we've got Hines with 2 for Scottsdale. Weinberg with 2 that quarter. Johnston and Dunya singles. But Adam here in the commentary box. We got one more term, so stick around. Can Scottsdale take the early first goal and get the monkey off the back and set themselves up for a cracking finish? That's all to come in a very, very short time. Stick around. It's currently Launceston 15-point leaders. For a perfect start for Launceston. It's a kick inside. Lands in the lap at Johnson. Just got Polak as she went to kick it. Free kick will be going her way. Week in their win against North Launceston. It was a drubbing against North Launceston. Weinberg for the perfect start of the quarter. It drifted back superbly. Gets her first of the third quarter. Pick up from Rainbow. Stabbing kick in the middle of Scottsdale. Bang! She goes. Templar with a nice crunching bone tackling. Arnold shrugged one. Snapped it on the right boot. Right to the teeth of goal. This would be some sort of display. Johnson last side. Just got shot by Harrison. Nice use of the here's Sienna Smith. Harrison does well in that knee brace, but nice strong mark taken by LaFleur, she can just waltz in, kicked it off. Templar has a bit to do, uses the body nicely. Got tackled though, slung right into the turf. A bit of feeling in this one. Here at Scottsdale. 50, it's a 2-on-1. A couple players out the back. Support came from high and she couldn't quite do anything. Out the back, it's Hill. She's run down. Mown down by Hill. Last line of defence, Casey Hill. Tiny. Couple of midfield balls in there for either team. Arnold with a kick inside forward. 50, it's good. It hits a Weinberg. Pushgut does well, breaks one tackle, got the hand pass away, flicks it off to a teammate who couldn't quite finish the job in Kate Mather. It might have actually been Tess Moore for Scottsdale, but this one goes inside forward 50. Weinberg can run around her opponent for a second at the term. Weinberg unleashes. Does Weinberg has a bit to do in the goal square. She's hunting this one down, socket her off the turf.
Oh, I've left him at home. I should have brought it over for
Smothered
a
by
run.
Johnson.
He would have had more legs than all of them.
Final term of this NTFA round of 3 clash at Scottsdale Recreational Oval. It's been fun to broadcast this one on the AFL Tas live stream. Bo Down, I'm in the commentary box with you. Been a monster couple of weeks of football. 6 or 7 games on the live stream. AFL Tas YouTube channel, and back to normal next week. Keeping us commentators and people busy, so let's see how Scottsdale can go this last quarter. Can they bring something to the party, or will it all be Launceston? Arnold tried to break out of the tackle. Krushka had other ideas. It'll be a ball up on the bullseye. Bauman. Kate Mather. Kick out from Dunn. Again, another inside forward 50. They've absolutely peppered the inside forward 50 count today of Launceston. It's a dribbling kick forward, beating all comers there is Mason. Flicked the hand pass back into support. Lester got put under some pressure. High tackle it is. Kick down the line. Schoenmaker bringing ball to ground. Roving her. Tap down with Shannon Dunn, and the kick looks pretty darn good to Sienna Smith. Running to the arc of 50, spots up Radford, who tries to use her body. She did, but she didn't quite reel the mark in as this one tumbles out wide. A couple of Blues jumpers meet it. Wirt got the hand pass away. Supposedly the umpire says on all fours is Kelly. Hot in the kitchen early. Krushka. Pressure came from behind by way of Shannon Dunn, who's been really good. She's got one. Tap down from Bauman. Krushka, big bump. She rid it like a champ, but it was ultimately the ball winner. Johnston, it's a stabbing sort of kick forward. Harrison last line of defence. Weinberg, Johnson tried to shovel the hand pass up. Harrison had other ideas. She'll reel her in. Ball up right in front of the club rooms at the Scottsdale Football Club. And tap down. Couple of the lads watching on. Winning the ball was Radford. Doesn't register a score, and it finally lands out of bounds. 4-4 to 2-1. Taisha Hines, the only goal scorer for Scottsdale. Weinberg, Johnson and Dunn for the visitors. Harrison shoveled a hand pass out, only as far as Schoenmaker, sits underneath one and takes a relatively easy mark. So another inside forward 50, an awkward ball drop. Actually had the ball around the wrong way. Fist came from behind from Johnson. Overrunning it was Weinberg as well as Doolan. We'll see another ball up. Harrison, convincing tap down, just eludes the teammate in Hall. Hall, dropping the chest mark was Mason. Schoenmaker, Hall on all fours. It'll be roped back in. Schoenmaker stands the mark. Krushka. Arnold might have copped one. Krushka shrugged the tackle nicely and professionally. They've got a couple of players out. Tapping on is Irwin. She's been oddly quiet today. Off to Hayley White. Last line of defence. Breaking the tackle. Might have just got pushed in the back. Umpire didn't think so. Bauman, the only ruck contesting. Hugging the boundary line. Viney intercepted by Schoenmaker, who's had a really good game. Schoenmaker over to the advantage of a teammate in Hill. Good build up, but just pushed off. It was Johnston. Used the body by the key backman by way of Lester. Kick intercepted though. Kick out to Schoenmaker. She's worn it on a string today. There's Poppy Showmaker. Flick the hand pass off. Kate Mather only as far as that Launceston Blues player is going to moan this one down. It was shoveled out by Leonard. Scrappy stuff. They'd be pretty tired.
Nah, you got to go back around here. Sorry. That's right. As long as it doesn't go to her. If it's close around, it's not
Krushka running around the arc. Driving kick inside forward 50. Just eluding the teammate in Irwin. Had a bit to do. Shoulder hand pass out. Boundary line might beat all comers. Hogarth with the flick inboard. Kick was good from Hines. Last line of defence though. It nearly got there. It just nearly scraped through. But last line of defence was good by Delta Witt. Bottom of the pack is Irwin. We'll see a ball up. Couple of tap downs. Hole. Kick out wide. Incessant with the numbers. Overrunning it was Smith. The 8. Ball up again. Krushka broke through the tackle. Did get a hand pass away. Viney shrugged one, runs to the arc of 50. It takes some sort of kick from here. Hannah Viney, it's going, it's all the way. And out the back is Hines. That's her third. The only goal scorer today for Scottsdale. Krushka. Back to 9 points. Did get a hand pass away. Viney shrugged one, runs to the arc of 50. It takes some sort of kick. So back to 9. Door is just ajar. Bauman. Again, Viney. She's looked really, really good. Just left the ball behind. Viney broke through a couple of tackles and got stripped by Lefebvre. Grace Lefebvre. Good kick. Finds Hill. Hill. To this outer wing. Radford. Making through a couple of Scottsdale jumpers. Out towards Georgia Hill, who just dumps a long one forward. Santa Smith, good use of the body. Krushka again, tracking this one down. Bauman, no one wanted to lay a finger on her. She was bursting through there like a bull, seeing red. Viney. Jamari. Kick over the top, finds Karras of Launceston with a ball up. Bauman. Kick forward, ends up in the hands of Witt, breaks through one tackle. This would be pretty nifty stuff, hands it out in front of no one really in particular, just hope for the best. A couple of Scottsdale players supply some decent pressure. Here we go. Forward again, Lefebvre. Viney's been decent. Shrugged the tackle and got the kick away. With the hands of Karras. Her game has improved today as she's gone on. A couple of touches of the football. Karras, tumbling ball, Viney, Krushka, the usual suspects, I should say. Karras again has had a couple of touches in a couple of minutes. With this play out is the umpire. Kick out from Doohan over the top of Hogarth. Sharon Maker again. How good she been today? Number 24. Bang in the back. So Karras. Wasn't a brilliant kick and will get cut off. So this is an opportunity for Scottsdale. Sitting underneath it nearly. I think was Leicester. And a supposed behind for Scottsdale. So 3-2 it should be. So kick out wide from Hill. She goes to Witt. This one hits the boundary line. It'll be a free kick. Going to test more. They've a good field position here. So stabs one forward in the direction of Irwin. Karras just got upended. Karras. Not a great ball out. Radford had a bit to do, does well. Shrugged the tackle. Maker got pushed off the football as well, slapping this one out. Forward. Matha just got dumped in a strong Hill tackle. They just need to control the game now. Delta Witt. Witt with a really solid kick down the line. It was intended for Radford, but Viney does well to gobble this one up. The kick just off the outside of the boot will trickle out of bounds. Tapped down by Irwin to the advantage of Krushka. Keeping this one in. Might have been pushed in the back. It will be. It'll be a free kick going the way of Lanza. Lanza. Bauman stuck the Dukes out. Couldn't quite reel it in. That had to be out of bounds. The umpire, Matha, Kate Matha. This will be a costly decision. This one out the back. Hogarth struck one. Intercepted though by Schoenmaker, who's been so good today. Had to be out of bounds, I would have thought. Shallow throw in. Irwin slung around in the tackle. Holding the ball is the call. Hayley White. White. Bauman, nice clunk. Bauman kicking to the corridor. Over the head is Schoenmaker. Pushed down by Hogarth. Ball in dispute and Launceston again coming away with it. Done with a kick inside the arcs. Overrating it was Johnston. Flicking it up was Rice. Scrappy stuff to round this game out. By letting it go for a long time and call it up. Viney. Slung around and the tackle was done. Bauman's hand pass was only as far as a Scottsdale jumper. Schoenmaker sits it down in front of Gibbons, who intercepted. Kick forward. Good stuff. Good stuff all round by these two teams. It's been a hard-fought heavyweight bout. This one is tapped down by Bauman. Into the 50, but only prematurely. It ends up in the hands the dangerous more. And again, Launceston with the numbers with a clearing kick was lands up. Ball just stops in the middle of the ground. Schoenmaker would have had at least 20 touches today, Schoenmaker. She's been brilliant. So, it's a second versus third here. I'll move up into second, I think, Launceston. A pretty big percentage. Scottsdale. Move into second, Launceston, as a kick goes and intercepted by White. White. Bang, good mark. Brilliant courage by Dunn. Nearly got crunched and really solid mark. Through the hands of Johnston. Out the back of the pack was Doolan. Just pushed off by Radford. Whitchurch, the usual suspects for Launceston. Taps down in front of Weinberg. Tried a crafty tap down. That didn't work out. Slung around to the tackle was Lester. Weinberg supplying pressure. Hand passes it off to Mason. She got her kick, but again, only as far as Dunn. Goal kicker today, Shannon Dunn. Dunn. High, long kick, but only as far as Hull. Hull's kick just through the hands of Hogarth, and Templar laying some nice body work. Slung around was Karras. Not sure she really had too much time to get rid of it. Hull. They're pressing here, but a brilliant mark by White. We just needed to calm it down there, but wanted to go. She spotted Radford, and that's where she went. Radford. Kick down the line was to Whitchurch. Pocket rocket. Kate Mather tried to pick it up, but kicked it away from herself there. Back to Doolan. Doolan. Viney. Not often she's dropped one today, Viney. Radford flicked it off to Dunn. Kick in board. Bit of work to do for Johnston. Overrunning it was Hogarth. Out on her feet. An awkward kick by Weinberg. Actually gave a little bit of ground to Scottsdale. This one in the dying stages. Tap down by Scottsdale. They'll get a clearance again. Strong mark taken by Irwin. So Rebecca Irwin will drive them inside forward. 50. It's a mark! Needs to go back quickly. Ella Stingle. That's what she does, but rushes the kick. It won't even make the distance. Boundary line beats them again. Just rushed it. At this point in time in the game, she had to do it. There is the siren. So 8-point winners are the Launceston Footy Club. It was a hard-fought battle. Everyone will be pretty tired after that. 3-2-20 to 4-4-28 is the last score here. A couple of goal kickers. Taisha Hines, the only goal kicker for Scottsdale with 3. Schoenmaker was really good. Didn't kick a goal, but Shannon Dunn did. Weinberg with 2. Johnston with 1. Poppy Schoenmaker, probably the best on ground for mine. Radford was good as well. We've got a couple of other games coming up throughout the week. We've got one today. It's South Launceston taking on North Launceston. Dave Moore and the City Park Radio team will drive you through soon. Make sure you look on that notification dial for that. Been a good game. Thank you for tuning in, Jasper. Thank you to you on the camera. Ash Wilkes in the studio. Bo Downham in the commentary box with you to drive this one through till the end. It was an 8-point lead to Launceston. Bye for now.